Do you still remember that feeling of disappointment, of being lost when a door of opportunity slams shut right in front of you? That feeling of being rejected, cast out, like you're adrift in a strange world? Each of us has experienced moments like that, times when rejection delivers a harsh blow to our self-esteem, making us doubt our own worth and the goals we're pursuing. Perhaps you've been rejected in a job interview, ignored by someone you secretly admired, or simply left out by friends at a gathering. The wounds that rejection leaves can fester for a long time, even causing us to lose confidence and the motivation to keep trying. But can we do anything other than accept fate and complain about the unfairness of life? Is there a way to turn those painful no's into powerful yeses? Today, I want to embark on a journey with you to uncover the secrets hidden behind rejection and learn how to use it as a tool to change our lives. We won't just accept rejection. We'll find ways to transform it into an inexhaustible source of energy, propelling us forward more strongly and resiliently. We'll draw inspiration from the life philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, a great philosopher who taught us that rejection is not an obstacle, but an opportunity for us to grow and improve ourselves. Together, we'll turn the tables, transforming life's blows into solid stepping stones on the path to achieving success. Why rejection? Why do we spend so much time and effort studying it? Because rejection is an inevitable part of life. It's a lesson we must learn, a challenge we must overcome to become the people we want to be. Rejection can come from anywhere, at any time, and in any form. It can come from the people we love, from those we admire, or even from complete strangers. It can stem from events we can't control, from situations we can't foresee, or simply from differences in opinions and preferences. Rejection doesn't discriminate based on age, gender, social status, or any other factor. It's a natural law of life, and we must learn to accept it as an unavoidable part of our journey of growth. But is rejection really a negative thing? Is it the end of our dreams and hopes? Not necessarily. In fact, rejection can bring us many valuable lessons if we know how to see it positively. It can teach us about patience, humility, understanding, and empathy. It can help us discover our strengths and weaknesses, and from there, find the most suitable paths for development. It can help us become stronger, more resilient, and less likely to give up in the face of life's difficulties and challenges. Sometimes, rejection is also a sign that we're heading in the wrong direction and need to readjust our plans. Sometimes, rejection is also a liberation, a way for us to avoid mistakes and things that are not good for us. Therefore, see rejection as a companion, not an enemy, and learn how to use it to achieve the success you long for. And now, we'll delve deeper into specific lessons, practical strategies that you can apply immediately to your daily life to transform rejection into a positive and inexhaustible source of energy. We will no longer fear facing rejection, but will welcome it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and develop. Together, we'll uncover the secrets behind the power of rejection and learn how to make it a tool for building the life you've always dreamed of. When life turns its back on you, when you feel like you're being abandoned, don't retreat into the shell of disappointment. Hold your head high, straighten your back, and ignore those who are deliberately trying to disregard you. Ignoring is not petty, but a powerful declaration of your self-worth. It's an affirmation that you don't depend on the recognition of others to feel good enough, valuable enough, and worthy of being loved. Imagine when someone deems you unworthy of their time, their attention, or their respect. It's their loss, not yours. They're missing an opportunity to have a good friend, a dedicated colleague, or a great partner. By not engaging in those time-wasting and energy-draining games, you're saying, I deserve better, I have more important goals, and I don't have time to waste on trivial matters. Focus on your life, on the goals you're pursuing, and on the joys you're experiencing. Remember, you're the most important person in your life. and you have the right to decide how you want to live and how you want to treat yourself. That's right. Ignoring is not a negative action, but a self-protective one. Sometimes we're too preoccupied with what others think of us, forgetting that the most important person is ourselves. We're too busy chasing the standards that society sets, the expectations that others have for us, forgetting that we have the right to define success and happiness in our own way. When you're ignored or treated unfairly by someone, don't try to chase after them seeking recognition, sympathy, or forgiveness. Stop, take a deep breath, and focus on what's more important. Ask yourself, what's really important to me? Which path do I want to take? What kind of person do I want it to become? And what can I do to achieve those goals? Your silence is sometimes the most powerful answer, showing your self-control, your confidence, and your independence. It shows that you don't depend on the judgments of others to feel satisfied and fulfilled with your life. Don't let the words or actions of others dictate your emotions and the path you've chosen. Don't let rejection make you lose faith in yourself, in your dreams and hopes. Remember that you're the only one who has the right to decide your life, and no one has the right to steal your freedom and happiness. Therefore, keep walking on the path you've chosen, and never let anyone stop you. Ignore those who are deliberately trying to hinder you, and focus on building the life you've always dreamed of. And when rejection touches you, when you feel negative emotions surging, don't let them overwhelm your reason. Anger, disappointment, sadness, or self-pity are natural human reactions, but don't let them control your actions and thoughts. Learn to stay calm, step back, and observe the situation objectively. Ask yourself, why does this rejection make me feel so uncomfortable? What's hidden behind this pain? Is it insecurity, self-doubt, or fear of the future? Sometimes, the pain doesn't come from rejection, but from the negative emotions already inside us, the fears we're trying to hide, or the emotional wounds that we've never healed. So, instead of blaming others or circumstances, take the time to explore and understand yourself, and find ways to cope with these negative emotions healthily. Take a deep breath, think thoroughly, and don't make any important decisions when you're being ruled by emotions. Remember, decisions made in anger or despair are usually not the right ones. Give yourself time to calm down, to think more clearly, and to see the issue from a different perspective. Seek advice from those you trust and listen to sincere counsel. Don't let fleeting emotions affect important decisions that can change your life. And most importantly, maintain kindness and politeness, no matter how badly you're treated. Don't let rejection turn you into a negative and cynical person, someone who's always angry and judgmental. Remember that your worth doesn't diminish because of the judgments or actions of others. You're still a good person, a kind person, and a valuable person, even if someone deliberately ignores you. Focus on what you can control, which are your actions, reactions, and attitudes, not the actions and reactions of others. You cannot control what others think of you or how they treat you, but you can control how you react to what happens and how you choose to cope with life's difficulties and challenges. Remember that you're in charge of your life, and you have the right to choose how you want to live and how you want to treat those around you. Therefore, always be kind, polite, and respectful to others, no matter how they treat you, and always maintain a positive and optimistic attitude, even when you're facing the most difficult situations. And when you feel rejection weighing on your mind, when negative thoughts are haunting you, learn to let go of those emotions and thoughts. Not to forget them or pretend everything is okay, but not to let them dominate, control, and affect your life. Accept the truth that rejection can happen, and it's an inevitable part of life. Don't try to fight it or deny it, but accept it as a natural law and find ways to learn and grow from it. View rejection as a fork in the road, an opportunity for you to find new paths, discover new abilities, and develop new skills. Try participating in new activities that you've never tried, exploring hobbies you've never known, reading a good book you've never read, or seeking new experiences that you've never had. Each new experience will help you broaden your perspective, develop your creativity, become stronger and more resilient in the face of life's difficulties and challenges. Don't forget to build a circle of positive friends, people who always love, respect, and support you, people who always inspire and motivate you, and people who are always willing to listen and share your joys and sorrows with you. Spend time connecting with them, sharing your stories and feelings, and seeking their support and advice. Don't try to solve every problem alone, but open up and share with those you trust. They will help you feel less lonely, less sad, and have more strength to overcome life's difficulties and challenges. Remember that you're not alone on this journey, and there are always people who love and care about you. Rejection is not the end of your dreams and hopes, but an invitation for you to discover and reinvent yourself, for you to become stronger, more resilient, and more mature than ever before. Instead of wallowing in disappointment, view rejection as a test of your perseverance, determination, and courage. Prove your worth through actions, not words. Focus on developing yourself, enhancing your knowledge, honing your skills, and developing the qualities you want to have. Set clear goals and create specific action plans to achieve those goals. Don't let rejection dim your brilliance or make you lose the motivation to keep trying. Work hard, show your talents, and don't let any negative judgments from anyone hinder you on your path to success. Remember, when one door closes, other doors will open. And if you're patient enough, diligent enough, and smart enough, you'll find better doors, greater opportunities, and paths to success you never thought of. Always be ready to welcome new opportunities, and don't fear challenges and difficulties. Remember that every time you stumble, every time you're rejected, is a valuable lesson, helping you become stronger, more mature, and smarter. Therefore, accept rejection as an inevitable part of life, and learn how to use it to create a brighter future for yourself. Rejection can be a significant turning point on your path to success if you know how to see it positively and use it to propel you forward. One of the most powerful ways to deal with rejection is to cut off contact with people who have made you feel uncomfortable, disrespected, and unloved. This isn't an act of revenge or a way to prove you're stronger than them, but an act of self-protection, a way to take care of your emotions and to safeguard your energy. When you don't react, don't text, don't call, don't seek their attention, you're regaining control of your life. You're telling them, I don't need your approval to feel happy, I don't need your attention to feel valuable, and I don't need your love to feel fulfilled. This isn't negative silence, but strategic silence, giving you time to reflect on what happened, to regenerate your energy and emotions, and to focus on your goals and passions. Silence is sometimes a more powerful message than any words, showing your self-confidence, your steadfastness, and your independence. It shows that you're not harmed by their actions and words, and you don't depend on them to feel happy and fulfilled. Let others see that you have your own life, you have your own passions and goals, and you don't have time to waste on relationships that have no value. Focus on those who love and respect you, and spend your time and energy on meaningful relationships. Remember that you deserve to be treated better, and you don't have to endure the negative actions and words of anyone. Allow yourself to be free, to be happy, and to live a full life. Rejection is not the end of your dreams and hopes, but the motivation to prove to yourself that you can do things that others think you can't do. Turn the doubts and negative judgments of others into fuel for your development and progress. Devote your heart and soul to improving yourself, honing the skills and knowledge you want to have, and pursuing the passions you love. Don't focus on trying to change other people's opinions, but focus on changing yourself, becoming the person you want to be, and achieving the goals you want to achieve. Remember that the most important recognition is the recognition you give to yourself. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Be confident in what you can do, and never allow anyone to hinder you on your path to success. Build a solid foundation for your success and prepare for the challenges that may arise. Learn from your mistakes, accept failure as an inevitable part of life, and keep trying until you achieve your goals. Never give up hope, and never stop believing in yourself. Remember that you have the power to change your life, and you can do anything you want if you're persistent enough, diligent enough, and passionate enough. Find joy and excitement in your daily life, things that can help you feel happy, relaxed, and full of energy. When you're rejected, when you feel sad and disappointed, don't let it become the center of attention. Don't let it dictate your thoughts and emotions. Focus on the things you love, on the activities you find exciting, on the people you feel comfortable with, and on the new experiences you've never tried. Try delicious foods you've never eaten. Explore interesting places you've never been. Participate in fun activities you've never tried, or simply spend time on your hobbies. Don't let rejection hold you back. Don't let it make you lose the joy of life. Live a full, colorful, and meaningful life. Connect with those you love, share your joys and sorrows with them, and build good relationships. Remember that joy is not an escape, but a way for you to regenerate energy, refresh your mind, and face life more powerfully, positively, and optimistically. See rejection as an opportunity to elevate your social standing, not in the usual way, but in a way that demonstrates your self-confidence, independence, and integrity. Focus on developing yourself, honing your skills and knowledge, participating in community activities that you care about, and building meaningful relationships with those around you. Don't try to seek recognition, admiration, or envy from others, but focus on becoming a better person, a person who's useful to society, and a person who can make a positive impact on the lives of others. Remember that true social standing doesn't come from the titles, positions, or possessions you have, but from the value you bring to those around you, from the kindness you show to others, and from the contribution you make to the community. Spread positivity, help those around you when they need it, share the knowledge and experiences you have, and contribute to the development of the community, leaving a good mark on everyone's hearts. Remember that actions speak louder than words, and a good example has more influence than any lesson. Therefore, live a meaningful life, pursue the values you believe in, and always strive to become the best version of yourself. And when someone ignores you, when they don't care about you, don't respect you, and don't appreciate you, don't try to hold on to them, don't try to argue with them, and don't try to draw attention to yourself. Act as if they don't exist, as if they're a part of the wall, a part of the air, or a part of the surrounding scenery. Don't waste your time and energy on relationships that have no meaning, on people who aren't worth your trouble. Focus on those who love, respect, and appreciate you, and build quality relationships with them. Always maintain a professional and respectful attitude in social interactions, but don't let those who don't care about you affect your emotions and your peace of mind. Don't try to change the attitudes of others, but focus on changing how you cope with their attitudes. Don't try to seek their recognition or approval, but focus on protecting your peace and happiness. Remember that you don't have to please everyone, and no one has the right to decide your emotions except yourself. Therefore, learn to protect yourself, stay away from negative people, and spend your time and energy on people and things that matter. Silence is also a powerful and effective weapon for dealing with the indifference, apathy, and disrespect of others. When someone doesn't respect you, when they deliberately ignore you, or when they treat you badly, Don't try to argue with them. Don't try to explain to them. And don't try to seek sympathy from them. Remain silent and focus on reflecting, understanding, and healing the wounds within your soul. Let the silence speak to your self-respect, your steadfastness, and your independence. Silence is not an escape, not a weakness, but a way for you to control your emotions, so you don't allow others to harm you, and so you protect the peace within your soul. View silence as an opportunity to develop yourself, to connect more deeply with your inner self, to find answers to the questions you're asking yourself, and to learn and grow from life's experiences. Don't waste your time and energy trying to change the attitudes of others, but focus on changing how you cope with their attitudes. Remember that you're the only one who has the right to decide your emotions, and you have the power to overcome all difficulties and challenges in life. Never beg for attention, recognition, or approval from others. Self-respect, self-esteem, and self-confidence are the solid foundations for success and happiness in life. When you're ignored, when you feel like you're being abandoned, don't try to make yourself more prominent to be recognized by others. Don't try to make yourself look pitiful to be pitied by others. And don't try to please everyone to be accepted by others. Focus on developing yourself, doing the things you love, pursuing the passions you have, and connecting with those who cherish, love, and support you. Know that you deserve to be loved, to be respected, and to be treated kindly, and you don't need to beg for it from anyone. Be confident in your worth, and never allow anyone to harm your self-esteem and confidence. Live a life you feel proud of, and let your actions and achievements prove your worth, not the words or judgments of others. Remember that the most important recognition is the recognition you give to yourself, and you don't need to get everyone's approval to live a happy and meaningful life. Always be kind and polite to everyone, but don't let the emotions and actions of others affect your emotions and peace of mind. When you're treated badly, when you're talked about behind your back, when you're left out, don't let anger, disappointment, or hurt cloud your judgment. Always maintain a calm and composed attitude, react politely and respectfully, and don't allow anyone to control your emotions. Remember that kindness isn't weakness but a sign of your strength, maturity, and self-confidence. Always keep a certain distance from those who aren't good to you, those who can harm you, and those who can affect your peace of mind. Protect yourself, stay away from toxic relationships, and spend your time and energy on people and things that matter. Remember that you have the right to choose the people you want to connect with, and you don't have to endure mistreatment from anyone. Finally, and most importantly, never let others see you struggling with rejection or trying to overcome the difficulties and challenges in life. Continue your life with confidence, determination, and optimism. Remember that strength comes from within, from your belief in yourself, from your perseverance and effort, and you don't need to show your weakness or hurt to anyone. Focus on what you can control, on what you can change, and don't let rejection make you lose your self-confidence, belief in yourself, and motivation to keep trying. See every time you stumble, every time you're rejected as a valuable lesson, helping you become more mature, stronger, and wiser. Remember that you have the power to overcome all difficulties and challenges in life, and you have the ability to create a brighter future for yourself. So always believe in yourself and keep striving to achieve your goals and dreams. We've explored valuable lessons on how to transform rejection into a powerful motivation for self-development and achieving success. Remember that every no you encounter is an opportunity for you to rise stronger, discover your hidden potential, and create the life you've always dreamed of. Face rejection with patience, self-respect, and optimism. And most importantly, believe in yourself and your abilities, and keep striving to achieve the goals you've set. Rejection is an inevitable part of life, and we can't avoid facing it throughout our lives. It can cause pain, disappointment, and negative feelings, but it can also be an opportunity for us to grow, mature, and discover the potential hidden within us. What's important is that we don't let rejection define ourselves, don't let it rob us of our self-confidence and self-esteem, and don't let it prevent us from achieving our goals and dreams. Instead, let's learn to face rejection positively, accept it as a valuable lesson, and use it as motivation to move forward more strongly and resiliently. Remember, self-esteem is key. Never let rejection harm your self-esteem. Always believe in your worth and be proud of what you've accomplished. Control your emotions. Don't let negative emotions control your actions and thoughts. Learn to stay calm, think thoroughly, and make wise decisions. Let go of the past. Don't let past failures hold you back. Learn from your mistakes and focus on the present and future. Take positive action. Don't wallow in disappointment and sadness. Take action to improve the situation and create new opportunities for yourself. Connect with positive people. Seek support, encouragement, and empathy from those who love you. Believe in yourself. Never give up on your dreams, and never stop believing in your ability to achieve great things. Rejection isn't the end, but a turning point on your path to success. Let's learn to accept it, overcome it, and transform it into a strength to move forward more powerfully, intelligently, and resiliently. So, we've gone through a meaningful journey, discovering the secrets and power hidden in rejection. I believe that, from this moment on, you have a completely different perspective on the difficulties and challenges you face in life. You no longer fear being rejected. You know how to transform it into an inexhaustible source of energy, propelling you forward more strongly and resiliently. I hope that the lessons and experiences we've shared will be a valuable asset, helping you overcome all challenges and difficulties in life and achieve the success you deserve. But this journey doesn't end here. We not only learn to develop ourselves, but also to create a united community where everyone is heard, shared with, and inspired. I want to hear your story. How have you faced rejection? How did you overcome it? Do you have any lessons or experiences you'd like to share with everyone? Tell us about your victories, your failures, and the difficulties you've experienced. Let your stories inspire others, and let us learn together, grow together, and become the best versions of ourselves. Remember that you're not alone on this journey, and there's always a community ready to listen, support, and love you. And now, I have a little challenge for you. Please like this video if you feel the lessons and experiences we've shared are truly valuable and helpful. Leave a comment, tell us your story, or share your thoughts and feelings about this topic. And don't forget to share this video with those you love, with those you think also need these lessons and experiences. Let's spread positive messages together and create a stronger and more united community. Let your interactions create an endless source of inspiration for us all. Remember that every small action of yours can create significant changes in your life and in the lives of those around you. If you have any questions, concerns, or need additional support, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm always willing to listen and share with you. Always remember that you have the power to change your life, and you can do anything if you're persistent enough, diligent enough, and passionate enough. Always believe in yourself and keep striving to achieve your goals and dreams. And finally, remember, you are never alone. We have an entire community that is always with you and supports you on your journey to success. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I look forward to seeing you on our next adventures.